What's up guys, Super from the Super Sam channel here, and today we're looking at Muse, a AI model. Now the reason I'm looking at this is because at this post it says it'll bring back classic games through AI. I'm not sure how true that is because it says, they say that it's still in like early development. So I don't know if we'll see too much in this video, but hopefully we can see something about it bringing classic games to any device. That's kind of a big claim, but we'll see what's it about.
Hey, it's great to be here. You might have seen like some exciting news came out about work that our teams are doing on the world human action model. So Katya and Dom, Katya from our Microsoft research team, Dom from Ninja Theory, we're here to talk about this interesting work and how it impacts our kind of future in research, our future in game development. It's also interesting to note that this model was just published on Azure Foundry. The weights for the model were just published on Hugging Face because we want to make sure that the industry of creators and researchers are able to engage with this work and we can all learn together. We definitely look at this work as a unique opportunity to kind of leverage the intersection of art and science, which is what video games are, to grow with the creator community. That's what these tools are about. I think there's a really unique opportunity to use technology to enable creators to do things that they've never done before.
Exactly. Like, I mean, we kind of see like AI as like well, at least some people do. AI is like kind of scary, and it is a bad thing to game developers because like some things can just be replaced by AI, or like some jobs can be replaced by AI, and that's not really a good thing. Like, we should be able to keep these jobs. We shouldn't be replacing jobs with AI. We should be helping jobs that already exist with AI. And yeah, it seems like that's what they're saying. It'll help research whatever they're doing, the classic games type stuff. Also like the DLSS and like the upscaling technology. That's a good thing with AI. That would be a helpful thing in Switch too, that's for sure. Bigger resolution bumps without it being that much taxing on the hardware. That's what I like about the AI in video games. But we'll see how this goes for this Muse AI model thing.
We have a great opportunity with two teams that happen to be, frankly, right next to each other in Cambridge in the UK, in our game studios and Microsoft research. And it's been awesome to see the collaboration between those two teams. So what I'm going to ask is I want to have Katya talk about how they see this technology and the work that they've done.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Phil and Dom. Fantastic to be here and reflect on the work that is coming out today. A key to this work from the very beginning was to try and understand how we can really ground the development of generative AI models in an actual understanding of what users need. In this case, what are the kinds of model capabilities that would be needed in order to really empower creators, to let them explore ideas more quickly, more deeply than they might be able to do with traditional tools. And so in this work, we grounded our generative AI model development in a user study with 27 game creatives. And we were able to tease out that aspects like iterative tweaking and divergent thinking, which have already been well established in the computer-supported creativity research, those continue to be really key when creatives want to engage with these types of models. But often they're an afterthought in model development. So we turned that on its head. We started from those capabilities and then tried to really systematically push on the model capabilities that might be needed in order to support tweaking, ideation, rapid interaction. And so that is how we developed WAM and focused specifically on those model capabilities of consistency, diversity, and persistency. And you can read a lot more in the research publication and the demo videos associated with that.
I'll tell you one of the things that I get excited about, and I think about an opportunity to have models learn about older games that were maybe tied to unique pieces of hardware, where that engine on that hardware is kind of, time will erode the amount of hardware that's out there that can actually play a game. But you could imagine a world where from gameplay data and video that a model could learn old games and really make them portable to any platform where these models could run. I think that's really exciting. We've talked about game preservation as an activity for us.
Yes.
And these models and their ability to learn completely how a game plays.
This is the only thing I like about Xbox is they do backwards compatibility more so than any other console manufacturer. Well, I mean, PlayStation's catching up, but they got so much more backwards compatibility than PlayStation, I believe. Like you can play all the old Call of Duties on the newest Xbox, and I think it's pretty much like PlayStation backwards compatibility, but I believe Xbox has Xbox 360 backwards compatibility without it being streaming. So you can play your old Xbox 360 games right from your system instead of it being streaming like PS3 on PS5, which is dumb. But yeah, you can play GTA 4, you can play Sonic and Sega All-Stars Transformed, you can play Sonic CD, you can play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and you can play Sonic Unleashed. And I heard Sonic Unleashed has like a performance bump on the Series X or S, whichever the new Xbox is. And yeah, don't see those games on PS5. So yeah, I think Xbox is doing a better job than most of the other consoles, as I was saying, at least for me, the type of games I like to play. So yeah, I'm interested to see how they go further with this. Let's see.
Without the necessity of the original engine running on the original hardware, I think opens up a ton of opportunity. But the fact that this is research that was done on top of Bleeding Edge from Ninja Theory, Dom, why don't you talk about what the role that Bleeding Edge plays and how you as a creator think about this technology?
Yeah, thanks, Phil. Yeah, so as you mentioned, Katja and Katja's team and our team here at Ninja Theory, we happen to be in the same city in Cambridge in the UK. We're just down the road from each other. So when we joined Xbox Game Studios, we were introduced to Katja and we started to think about how could we collaborate. And we've been working together now for a few years. And Katja asked if they could use Bleeding Edge as a multiplayer catalog title as a test bed for their research and for this technology. We were happy for them to do that. And what we're looking at today is really fruits of the work that Katja and the team have done. And I think for us as a game creator, the thing that I'm always really interested in is how can we help our teams do more? How can we help them to push their creative ambitions and their creativity even further? So technology like this for me, and I think for our studio here at Ninja Theory, is not about using AI to generate content, but it's actually about creating workflows and approaches that allow our team here of 100 creative experts to do more, to go further, to iterate quicker, to ideate quicker, to bring the ideas in their heads to life in a tangible form for others to see. So although this is technology that we haven't used in the creation of our games, and we don't intend to use this technology for the creation of content, I think the interesting aspect for us that is exciting is how can we use technology like this to make the process of making games quicker and easier for our talented team so that they can really focus on the thing that I think is really special about games, which is that human creativity. Games to me are really creators using the medium of games to talk to their audience, to communicate through the medium of interactivity, and that is core to game creation for me. So what's important with this is that we have the human creativity, but through this technology we can empower them to do more and push their own dreams further than they have been before.
Yeah, like we're always thinking about how do we put tools in the hands of creators so that they can create things that they haven't been able to create before. I know you and the team will continue to make progress. We obviously have Game Developers Conference coming up. It's always a unique opportunity for us to talk about more of the innovation that's happening between our creative teams, our platform teams, and our research teams. I'm really excited about what we will get to show next. But congrats again on all the progress. Really exciting.
Awesome. Thanks so much, and thanks for the fantastic collaboration.
Not gonna lie, I kind of zoned out through most of that. It seems like they don't have anything to show right now. Let's see. Let's go back to this. Yeah, let's read this. I should have read this first. So this is the game they were talking about in the video, Bleeding Edge. They researched on this game with the AI. Okay, this is the gameplay of that game, I guess. Blah blah blah. AI. As part of this, we have empowered creative leaders here at Xbox to decide on the use of generative AI. Okay, this means we'll share our AI product innovation early on, providing opportunities for players and creators to experiment with and co-build new AI features and capabilities with us. Okay, I don't really understand all of this too much. Okay, yeah, we already knew this. They trained the AI off of this one game. They're showing that they didn't steal any data. Okay, yeah, so it looks like this whole Muse thing is basically Microsoft announcing their AI program to their company, to their gaming company, Xbox. Did I say Xbox or Microsoft? I don't know. Because we already know Microsoft already has AI in their company for a while now, with Copilot and stuff like that. But this is the first for Xbox, it looks like. I hope this goes well with what they have. The training data. I don't know how it's going to correlate with backwards compatibility with classic games, but I mean, it's Microsoft. I guess they'll pull it off somehow. But yeah, I hope it works out, and I hope they bring it to like they open source it or something. I don't know, to different game companies like Nintendo or PlayStation to bring their games back, so that we don't have to buy it all over again every time. Well, we probably have to anyway, because there's different physical trays and stuff for the game to go in, so they probably just sell it all over again. I hope this makes backwards compatibility more accessible to all consoles, maybe one day in the future. If not, I guess just Xbox then. Or maybe it will make the other companies consider backwards compatibility in this way too, in their own way. But we just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what you guys think, and do y'all care about AI, or what's your opinion on the AI taking over everything? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, Sans.